Carnivals have been an attraction since the late 19th century. The Chicago's World's Columbian Expedition, also known as Chicago's World's Fair, was the catalyst to the modern-day traveling carnival. The fair had an area that included rides, games of chance, freak shows, and burlesque. Sensibilities have changed over the years, but the template for a successful carnival hasn't changed much.
Been coming since 07 for the most part, and we got 12 rides this year, 5 kiddie rides, the Ferris wheel slide, and then 5 teen rides. The height requirements start at 36 inches for the kiddie rides to go by themselves. Otherwise, they need adult accompaniment, and then after that, it varies from 42 to 52. Some of those can't have adult accompaniment, but if they're in their own separate seat, they'd have to meet the requirement or not be able to go at all. So this is, I guess, our maybe 12th, 13th year here at the festival. The weather's supposed to be great this year. The park is looking better than ever. Doing business with the city has been good. They have everything you need here at the park. We're looking forward to a prosperous year.
So what do you like about coming to carnivals and fairs?
Rides. Just the rides, yeah.
You can't have a festival without the carnival, the rides, the games, and the food. Festival's Carnival has everything attendants need to enjoy a day of excitement. As soon as gates open at 5 p.m. on Thursday evening, the celebration doesn't stop until Saturday night when the last band finishes playing. It's a sensory overload for all ages. Who can resist the smell of popcorn, the taste of cotton candy, the wind blowing on your face when you're on the tilt-a-whirl? Be in awe with the sight of a 30-foot Willie Manchu while you're listening to the carousel playing that old familiar jingle. The carnival brings together the family and gives the children a much-needed boost to help their restless bodies rest at the end of it all. What more can a busy parent ask for? The thrills of the riding attraction in the carnival brings the children and young adults with strong stomachs by the thousands. It's those thrills that live on through memories as we get older, and the adults start to bring their kids to the festival as well. Games of chance, like darts or the rifle shoot, also get the young ones digging deep in their pockets to hopefully win the grand prize.
About 7 or 8 years ago, my brother-in-law started it. He designed all of our tents, our inflatable tents and our non-inflatable tents. We travel the United States, and this is what we do. We've left corporate America to come out here with the butterflies. We usually have about 2 or 3 species in the tent at all times. Normally we'll have 100 plus in here. Last night I think we lost a couple. I think they sprayed last night out there, so we did lose a few, so we have some more coming tomorrow. But generally we like to keep monarchs in here at all times and painted ladies, and then we'll try to squeeze in another species. Right now we have red admirals, painted ladies, and monarchs.
The food.
One of the most popular treats in the carnival circuit is the funnel cake. In North America, funnel cakes were originally associated with the Pennsylvania Dutch country. It is one of the first North American fried foods, which is associated with the Pennsylvania Dutch, German immigrants who came to Pennsylvania in the 17th and 18th centuries. The Pennsylvania Dutch called the first funnel cake Drechterkusche. Today, it is a staple dish that can be found at amusement parks and fairs all over the country. The name funnel later came from the technique used to make the cakes, in which the pancake-like batter is poured into hot oil through a funnel.
Hi, my name's Mike, and this is Oh My Tea trailer here at the Great Texas Mosquito Festival. Come join us and see us. We've got 12 different flavors of ice cold tea, loose leaf tea, so it's not the Lipton style in the bag, it's actual loose leaf from China and India. We also carry boba tea, we have frozen hot chocolate, chais and chai lattes, and we also carry watermelon cups, iced coffee and coffee as well. Come out and see us and join us this weekend at the Great Texas Mosquito Festival, and let's have some fun.
You can't have a carnival without the famous candy apple. New York, New Jersey is where this all started with a candy maker by the name of William W. Kolb, who is said to have invented the first red candy apple in 1908. As the story goes, Kolb first combined candy and apples when experimenting with red cinnamon candy he was selling for Christmas. The first batch of candy apples were sold at 5 cents apiece. With about 2 days of setup time, the carnival has been the mainstay of the festival since its inception.
It's real friendly and it's just a great time overall.
The atmosphere is just magical, and it all comes together to perfection for 3 days. People come for the trifecta: food, rides, and fun.